and thanks for joining us from our studios in Israel. I'm Natasha Kirchuk here with ILTV's Morning Briefing. It looks like the president of the Palestinian Authority is being scolded, and this time not from Israeli leadership. A Saudi newspaper is admonishing the Palestinian Authority for automatically rejecting the Israeli Prime Minister's invitation to address the Knesset. Netanyahu made the offer to Abbas on Thursday during his address to the United Nations General Assembly, as part of a call to begin direct negotiations with the Palestinians. But his offer was quickly rejected and labeled a gimmick by Palestinian leadership. Now the Saudi Gazette is scolding the Palestinian response and saying the invitation is reminiscent of one offered by former Israeli Prime Minister Menachem Begin to the former Egyptian President Anwar Sadat to visit Israel. That invite led to the signing of a peace treaty between Egypt and Israel, so the Saudi Arabian news source says a Palestinian shouldn't be quick to dismiss their invitation. 10 American Muslim leaders, including 2 Muslim Congress members, are on a mission to get Hamas to return the remains of 2 IDF soldiers to Israel. The leaders have sent a letter to Khaled Mashal, one of the Hamas rulers controlling the Gaza Strip, urging the terror group to release the bodies of Hadar Golden and Oron Shaul. The 2 Israeli soldiers were killed in action during the 2014 war in Gaza, known as Operation Protective Edge by Israel. Despite this show of support for Israel, at the same time, 70 U.S. intellectuals are urging the boycott of settlement goods. The American signatories have published an open letter in the most recent issue of the New York Review of Books, which comes out on October 13th, and are calling for a targeted boycott of all goods and services from Israeli West Bank settlements. Yet another poll has just been released claiming the center-left Yesh Atid party would beat out the governing Likud party if elections were held today. According to Monday's survey by Israel's Channel 1 News, Yesh Atid would more than double its current 11 Knesset seats and garner 25 seats, while Likud would lose 9 seats down to an even lower 21. Although the Yesh Atid party may win if elections were to be held today, that doesn't mean the group's leader would be a hit. The poll has found that only 17% of the respondents would prefer Yair Lapid as prime minister, while current Israeli leader Benjamin Netanyahu would garner 24% of the support. A dozen monkeys and 2 deer have just been transported from the Gaza Strip to the West Bank with the help of Israeli authorities. The unusual shipment made its way through Israel after the Palestinian Agricultural Ministry asked Israel for assistance in rescuing the animals from an inhumane zoo in Gaza. Officials sought to have the animals removed from the Rafah Zoo located in the southern Gaza Strip because of the zoo's horrendous conditions. Israel then helped move the monkeys and deer through the Erez crossing into Israeli territory and then to a West Bank zoo in Tulkarem. This isn't the first time that the conditions of a zoo in the Gaza Strip have come under fire. Just last month, 15 animals, including a tiger, were rescued from a Khan Yunis zoo, dubbed by activists as the world's worst zoo. Most of the animals were transferred to either Israel or Jordan. That's all for now. I'm Natasha Kirchuk, and see you later with our main daily broadcast from Israel at 2 p.m. Eastern Time.